Hey guys, today I want to speak about my single shadows and what's inside my magnetic palettes. So currently I have two magnetic palettes filled in with shadows. They are both from the website Shop Missy. Shop Missy has amazing magnetic palettes available in three sizes. This is the largest one. So it's not very large. It's not, of course, as big as Adapt Cosmetics magnetic palettes, but they have different patterns available. I got this when they only had a few, but then they expanded the range and I got this one and just several small ones. I absolutely love this pattern. It's very beautiful. I think they cost about $10 on the website. Yes, I love them. So let's look inside. As this is a new release of those magnetic palettes, this one has a mirror in it, while original ones don't. So this is my magnetic palette. I tried to organize the colors in some way that would make sense for me. I reorganized it pretty recently, a week or two ago. I am more or less satisfied with the result. Of course, I really like this this row. I just forgot the word row. Yes. So when I reorganized my magnetic palettes, I depotted some of my ColourPop palettes. They're all magnetic, so they depot pretty easily. You can just like scoop it out of the pan because the pans are magnetic. The ColourPop eyeshadows are magnetic, so if you ever change your mind, you can just pop them back in. So as I wanted to spice up a bit my palettes, my Z palettes, I popped some out. So these three shadows are from the ColourPop More palette. The only three navel colors they had in the palette, even though it's supposed to be navel themed, but all the rest of them are brown, unfortunately. So those three are ColourPop. This one is Coastal Sands Hot Pot. Let me see what it's called. I think it's called Amazonian Ice. Yes, correct. So these cost $2 or $1 on sale, I think. I just made another Coastal Sands order and I'm waiting for it. Now these three shadows and this one are depotted from my Sleek palette. It was limited edition. It was called Aqua Lagoon. It was my oldest eyeshadow palette, I think. And it had those beautiful blue colors, also a yellow, rose gold. It was very beautiful, very innovative. I'm actually pretty surprised I chose that one to be my almost first big eyeshadow palette, because when I just started I didn't really use a lot of blues, but the palette altogether was really beautiful. Yes, I still use those depotted shadows and I'm panning two of them which are not blue. Yeah, but I really like this row. It's a very like blush stripe Hasina 2 vibe. But I could use more greens because I have a lot of blues, so that's why I made another Coastal Sands order for some green mattes, forest mattes, olive greens. Oh yeah, and this eyeshadow is also from this Sleek Depotted palette. Yeah, so it also adds to this row. Then this purple eyeshadow is a Monarch shadow, which was like in a plastic single packaging from Catrice, and I deposited them. I don't use this particular shadow very often because the Catrice eyeshadow is not the best quality, but I haven't used it in a while, so I don't remember honestly how it performed. So I should use it again just to understand how I feel about it. Then this eyeshadow, which is purple matte, as from Shop Missy Tan. I really liked that. I like it. I like Shop Missy singles. They cost $1 as far as I remember, and the quality is amazing both for shimmers and mattes. But they don't have a lot of choice. The range is very small, and a lot of eyeshadow singles are constantly out of stock. But maybe because they're just good. But they also have pre-made palettes of their brand now, and they have single shadow kits with like small magnetic palettes filled with shadows, and those palettes have single shadows not available for sale individually. Okay, I think this is also Shop Missy shade because I have used quite a bit of it, and I really liked it. Yes, it's called L4. Okay, really beautiful, like purple burgundy metallic. Okay, this one is from Coastal Scents. I haven't used it much. Well as this one. Let me double check. Oh no, that's actually Makeup Geek Showtime. So I'm still on the fence with Makeup Geek formula. I made an order about half a year ago, but that was actually a gift. Which I chose the products as my gift from a special person. Yeah, I'm not sure if I even like the formula, both considering the mattes, the foils, allegedly as they're called, and the mattes. I will have to try a bit more to come up with a final opinion. This is of course a legendary glass bowl. It works great as a topper. I tried to use it as just all over the lid eyeshadow, not as a topper with glitter glue, but then it didn't work as good as I hoped. Like, it was pretty, it sparkled a bit, but it seemed very neutral. But when you put it on top of something, it works magic. I have used it a lot on top of green liquid eyeshadows that I have. Yeah, but I also want to try them with on top of other colors. That's why I pair this with this purple row. Then we have this row, which also has a bit of purples and pinks. Let me see what this is. Makeup Geek Cherry Cola. This is the eyeshadow I tried. I don't think I really liked it, so that's why I'm saying I have to retry it again. I think this is Anastasia Love Letter. Yes, I tried this once and I really liked the formula. These of course are the pricier eyeshadows, but they are cheaper than to buy a whole Anastasia Beverly Hills eyeshadow palette. And I actually got this one and several more singles by IABH to avoid buying palettes. And that worked for me because I don't own Modern Renaissance. I've never owned it, but I have 2 singles that are present in their palette, and those are the only colors that were enticing me in the palette. So I did save money if you think it that way. And yes, I'm really happy with the formula, but they of course are powdery, but they blend like a dream, the best blending eyeshadows ever. But I love all the other formulas that I mentioned as well. This is Coastal Scents Feisty Fuchsia. Haven't used this much. That's why I reorganized the palette so I could use the colors more, and it appears more colorful and inspiring. Pretty sure this is also Coastal Scents Wineberry. Yeah, so when I made that first order, I was really inspired by some shimmery pinks, shimmery burgundies, so that's why I have those shadows. But I also got 2 or 3 different ones back then in that order. So, which brings me to this eyeshadow, which is also Coastal Scents Red Stone. Yeah, it's very similar to this eyeshadow by Shop Missy. Maybe a bit to this one, but not as similar as those. Another Coastal Scents Watermelon. Yeah, this one is for sure Makeup Geek. Nostalgic. Okay, then we have orangey neutral row with a pop of red and yellow. So red eyeshadow is from Coastal Scents. It's called Pomegranate Red. So it looks very red, although maybe it doesn't. So basically it looks red, but it pulls up more pinkish burgundy than a true red. But maybe it makes sense because it's called pomegranate red, so there is no catfishing in the first place. Then this is another Coastal Scents, which is orange with like sparkles with a bit of a glitter. That actually looks really nice on the eye. I like Coastal Scents eyeshadows because they're cheap. They have a lot of colors. They have more colors than ABH, Colourpop. In my experience, they have a lot of unique shades like Sydney Grace, Divina Cosmetics also have. So, and the quality is nice. Those eyeshadows are not super long lasting on my oily eyelids, but not every shadow is long lasting on my eyelids at all. Yeah, so this is a very nice eyeshadow. It's called Aurora Orange. Then I have this coral color. It's depotted from the same Sleek Aqua Lagoon old palette. Then this is like muted neutral orange, which I really like the formula of. It's Shop Missy, their own brand, which is called AV Studio M9 is the name of the eyeshadow. This is matte yellow from Coastal Scents. I really like this eyeshadow. You can see I used it quite a bit. It's called Bright Yellow, which makes sense. I think yellow is a very crucial, very important color if you want to go for colorful makeup. And even if you think about palettes, for example, Huda Beauty 9 pan palettes that were released not so long ago, one of them was blue but with the pop of yellow, and people were a little bit confused, maybe a bit mad, like why is it a random yellow in the blue palette? But actually, according to color theory, if you work with the color blue and you want to work it into your skin, to blend it seamlessly, if you want that, you need to go either of two ways to reach the skin tone. One way would be using pink colors, and the other way would be blue, green, yellow, that row. But if you use blue eyeshadow on the lid and work yellow matte eyeshadow into the crease, by mixing and blending, you would create green essentially somewhere around your crease, and that would create a look where blue color actually blends into your skin tone, as opposed to using brown, which I hate. I think I'm gonna talk about that a bit more if I film more videos. The next color is what is this? Time Out by is it by Makeup Geek? Let me see. That's crazy. Oh no, of course it's Colourpop, I just couldn't see. Yeah, so it's called Time Out. It's actually slightly it's a duochrome color. It's a peachy pink situation. So that's pretty original. I like that. And this is Makeup Geek Cupcake, which pulls which is a dusty rose color. I love dusty rose, dusty pinks, millennial pinks eyeshadows, so that's why I have accumulated several of them, quite a lot actually. Yeah, so that's the first shadow palette. I love the color combo that I created. Now I'm gonna talk about the second palette with those unicorns and rainbows. This one doesn't have a mirror like I talked about previously. This one has mostly Colourpop depotted eyeshadows. That's why they're smaller than a regular eyeshadow pan is. Yeah, so these 4 eyeshadows are depotted from Colourpop My Little Pony. I really love the color scheme of that palette. It's one of the most original and creative by Colourpop in my opinion. Yeah, the most colorful ones they ever released. Yes, then you can see all those dusty roses I was talking about. They actually look a bit taupe in this lighting, but they do look a bit taupe in real life as well, but they are dusty pinks in real life. So this is, as you can see, what you can see, ABH Bone Fresco. This is the second shadow I got from Modern Renaissance palette. Instead of buying the whole thing, this is a Sephora eyeshadow in it's called Beyond the A-List or something. It also says a number 49. I actually wanted to pan it at some point of time, but I didn't realize it back then that this is actually pen size of a blush, and it's too neutral for me. I've used it of course several times, but I would not be able to pan this. This is giant. It has a lot of product. but of course I will continue to use it. This little rectangular thing is a newer addition to my collection. I got it from Look Fantastic as free gift with purchase. It's a Laura Geller single shadow. Yeah, I guess it doesn't have a name on the back of it, but it did come with the name, I think. Yeah, so it's a neutral copper. But yeah, it's a single eyeshadow, but it doesn't have a very strong magnet. Okay, the second row also comes from Colourpop, mostly Colourpop My Little Pony, but I think this one comes from ooh la la, accidental swatch. I think this is Femrosa. This is Femrosa as well. This is My Little Pony. Femrosa. This is a normal single shadow. ABH Dusty Rose. Colourpop My Little Pony. Then this is Shop Me Say, I think. Yes, L2 from AOA Studio. Another Dusty Rose. Makeup Geek Petal Pusher. This is Essence eyeshadow. It's a bit old. I got it to use as a highlighter because one blogger said it's a dupe from MAC Soft and Gentle. I didn't even know what Soft and Gentle looked like or how it swatched back then, so I just got it because it's cheap and a blogger mentioned it. I don't use it really often. And Soft and Gentle is a very subtle highlighter. This does create a subtle highlighting effect. Might use more of it in the future. Okay, more Colourpop. Femrosa. Yes, please. Femrosa. Colourpop I Think I Love You, which is their first neutral palette, which had a pop of yellow shimmer, and this is a beautiful shade, gorgeous. The first row is another Dusty Rose. Shop Me Say M20, beautiful eyeshadow. I use it a lot. There's a crease color. Another Shop Me Say AOA Studio, which I love. L9. Beautiful silver white frosty shimmer. Then this is this shadow attacks others. This one is ABH Orange Soda. I haven't used it, unfortunately, yet. I will use more of my collection, of course, this year, and try to buy nothing if possible. Okay, then this is Femrosa again. No, this is not Femrosa. This is Colourpop Sol. This is also basically all I'm confused. Yeah, I think all four of these are Colourpop Sol eyeshadow palette. Yeah, because this looks a bit like this, which was from My Little Pony, so that's why I got a bit confused. But this is more vibrant and brighter. This is a bit lighter, but they are both beautiful orange shimmers. Yes, so these are my magnetic palettes. I like the layout. I feel pretty inspired when I look at it. So thank you very much for watching. I'll I'll see you in the next video if I film more. So bye friends.